Good day. Thank you for joining me for another Atari 8-bit gameplay video. I've got queued up for you today Joust, the Atari conversion of the Williams arcade hit. This is an arcade game that I played a lot. I was never super skilled at it, but I really enjoyed it. It's a very fun game to play in the arcade. I do remember playing this on the Atari, although I don't think that, at least not in my memory, it didn't really hold up very well against the arcade, and therefore I don't think I played it tons. Let's have a look and see how the gameplay compares with my memories of it. Okay, so you can set the difficulty and the number of players: novice, skilled, advanced. I think we'll go for advanced and start. Here we go. All right. First impressions are that the flapping dynamic is quite different than the arcade. It flings you upwards with very little effort on your part, very few button taps, which gives it quite a different feel, actually. Sprites are, well, they're recognizable. About as far as I'll go with that, I think. Red being the easiest enemy. Sorry, I should maybe describe Joust a little bit. You are flying on some kind of giant bird, ostriches maybe, which don't fly, I know, but this is video game land. And you're jousting these sky knights, also riding giant birds. In order to win a joust, you have to basically collide at a higher level with your lance than them, your opponent, in any given collision. And they drop eggs when you win, which, if you don't collect them, hatch, as you can see there, into higher skilled opponents. So the next level of skill in an opponent is gray, represented by gray, and then after that blue. They have names. I don't remember what they are, though. Shadow Lord, I think, is the blue one. You've got these platforms, stone platforms floating in the sky. You can spawn on any of the little gray areas. So there's 4 areas you can spawn. In later levels, the platforms start to drop away. You can see that the initially closed off... Oh, that wasn't too bright. Initially, the edges of the bottom level are closed off by sort of a floor, but that dissolves in level 3, I think. Oh my gosh. And then there's a lava troll that lives down there that will grab you, although it doesn't seem to be reaching for the opponents, which means maybe the lava troll isn't awake yet. You can also smash into the lava and die. Let's see here. Alright, starting to get some tougher enemies. That's right off the bat, at the start of a wave, which is nice. It's also true to the arcade. Wow, that's quite the bounce you take off your enemies. That's something to be aware of, obviously. Very different feel in terms of the, I guess, flapping and flight dynamics from the arcade. You can walk along your bottom edges. Okay, nice of that guy to smash himself into the lava. Aww. Well, I'm not doing super well. Not terribly, but not stunningly well either. Come on. Okay, got him, and not him. Let's go. Come on. In the arcade, if you take too long, a pterodactyl will emerge and hunt you down. The pterodactyl is killable, but quite challenging to do. I don't know that I ever got the knack of it. I shouldn't say obviously, but something I did accomplish once in a while. You also get different types of waves. This is called an egg wave, in which you're trying to run around collecting all the eggs before they hatch, or before too many of them hatch anyway. And going from there. Oh, there's the old lava troll grabbing the birds. Trying to grab the birds. Oh, fail. 50,000 on the nose. How about that? Hopefully I can do slightly better than that. In the arcade, I believe you got an extra player every 20,000. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's our first platform disappearing, and first spawn point also disappearing. There's survival waves, in which you get bonus points for surviving. There's other types, which escape me a little bit. I believe that's my game, if I'm not mistaken, unless I get one more guy. Oh, I do. Okay. It's not terrible, even though it has a bit of a different feel to it. Okay, thy game is over. Right, I forgot about that. That's the first thing that happens when you lose. The title screen is pretty nice. It's not, oh, no high score entry. Sigh. I mean, it's not a dead ringer for the arcade, but it's recognizable. And here we have a demonstration mode. Okay, so player 2 is green and player 1 is yellow. And I don't think we're going to see anything really that we didn't see when I was playing. So let's see here. What was the other choice? Expert. Oh yeah, novice, skilled, advanced, expert. Probably the difference is how challenging the opponents are right off the bat. Let's have a quick look here. Ah yes, there's the gray buzzards. Yeah, they're riding buzzards. I remember. Well, that was skilled. 50 points for dying. Good job. I think that 50 points was in there in that once in a while you would go over the extra player threshold with that 50 points, and it always felt like a gift. Uh-oh, blue guy. He's not, oh yeah, he's coming right after me. Not super intelligent, but a little quicker and more aggressive in that they come more directly at the player, but not that bright. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Well, I might as well play this out. I think I've got two... Oh, there's the pterodactyl. Speaking of the pterodactyl. Okay. I think you have to ram him down the throat with your lance in order to defeat him, I believe. And I imagine it's the same here. Assuming he's defeatable, but I don't know why they wouldn't put that in. Thy game is over. Alright, well, it's not bad. It's not fabulous. It's not bad. Novice. Let's have a quick look at Novice. Feels the same. Whoop. Feels the same. Committing suicide, just the same. Works exactly the same. If you decide to fling yourself right into the underbelly of one of your opponents, it'll work out just as well for you on Novice as it does in Expert. Alrighty. So that first wave, oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, far fewer opponents. 2, I think, per wave here so far. Alright, so just an easier experience, I guess. Still not doing a ton better with it, but anyway. I think that's probably about enough of that. And what does that leave? Skilled. So that's just going to be somewhere in the middle. unsure. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 opponents. Right. So, just for comparison. Oh, advanced and expert. Oh, advanced is what I played first. Right. Since I'm comparing, let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 opponents. Nice. And expert gives us a mixture, I think, of gray and red, if I remember right. 1, 2, 3, 4 gray, 5 gray, 6 gray. 3 red, 3 gray. All right. Okay. That's a good range of difficulty levels for starting the game. Yeah, that's nice to see that kind of thing. Actually, it gives at least some options for the different levels of players to make it more or less challenging depending on what kind of a game you're after. Also good for younger kids if you can start them on Novice and they won't get as discouraged. I think give them more time to react and play the game a bit. All right, I think that's all I have to say about that. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.